welcome back everyone for some more of my Newcastle United career mode for FIFA 20. And as you can see here, we've been drawn up against Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. And without further ado, let's get into this. And this is the first leg of this particular tie. This is the away leg first, which, like I said before, I do regret not playing the away leg against Lyon, but at least I get to rectify things here. Though I am going to play my away kit here. As you can see, Mauro Icardi is playing for Borussia Dortmund, which is interesting. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the kit that they're actually wearing in the Champions League this year, so I'm going to put those kits on them. And you can see my starting 11 here. You can see one big thing, and that is Ethan Ampadu. I decided to give him a shot, especially considering how good he was against Lyon, so I decided to put him in there instead of Christian Eriksen. Though I do plan on having Eriksen come on later on, same with Julian Draxler and maybe Joelinton. But that is my starting 11. Tovan is the captain, Werner and Gotze up front. It's going to be a clear night in BVB Stadium Dortmund, which I don't know why it's not called the Signal Iduna. Maybe it... come to think of it, I think EA did lose the rights to use that name, so they have to come up with a different name for it. Joshua Kimmich is my starting right back. Been a while since I played with him on camera, so... Okay, let's see. Borussia Dortmund. Pretty much the same team they have real life, with the exception of Mauro Icardi. But without further ado, let's kick things off here. See if we can start things off with a quick goal here. Werner starting things off. And good goal by Timo Werner. I'm trying to set the momentum early here because I know Borussia Dortmund is a very tough team to play against in career mode. And luckily the kits aren't clashing too much, which is what I was afraid of. But at the same time, it's been a while since I wore my away kit, so... As you can see, Timo Werner almost stealing that ball. Dortmund not really making any progression. Mario Gotze, the former Dortmund star. As a matter of fact, I bought him off of Dortmund, and he doesn't care. He's going to celebrate with me. Man, he's really celebrating. Werner with a nice steal. Oh, good defense there by Dortmund. I thought there was going to be another goal by Werner. Okay, Gotze. Ampadu. Pushing forward, and not a very convincing finish. But he scores his 4th Champions League goal in 2 matches. What a player he is turning out to be. And I should say that off camera, I found out that in the FA Cup semifinals, which I did end up beating Wolves in the quarterfinals, I'm going to be versing against Ampadu's former side, Chelsea, in the semifinals. Which means I will be making a return trip to Wembley. And I am going to sim that game. Hopefully I'll win it. That way I can have another shot. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Should have been another goal. Guerrero, that's another former Dortmund player. I just realized that. So we got Gotze and Guerrero going against their former sides here. Why is Tovan lying so far back? But anyway, Guerrero with the ball. Oh! Easily dealt with by Dortmund. I don't know who you are, but Timo Werner kind of weren't in a good position. And look at that turn! What a goal by Timo Werner! And I wanted to celebrate with somebody, but that was a heck of a goal. I have to see this again. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Timo Werner forcing a good save. Ampadu, can you... He's already fatigued. I'm going to have to bring him off here soon. Florian Tovan. I see Gotze. Good finish. That was a classy finish by Mario Gotze. Okay, nice steal by Tovan. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see an opening. Florian Tovan, can you get on a score sheet? Yes, you can. And the captain makes things pretty tough on Dortmund right now. This is the away leg, and I'm keep on piling away goals. And I'm going to try to make it where Dortmund will not come back from this, which it's going to be a monumental collapse at this point. Now, I do have a bit of a confession to tell you guys, and that is that this isn't actually... How can I put this? See, this actually wasn't meant to be my next episode. My next episode was actually... I thought I was recording at the time, but I wasn't. And here I was actually joined against Leverkusen in the Champions League, but by the time I was done, I realized I was not recording this. And needless to say, I was not real happy, so I had to start... I had to pretty much backtrack, which Gotze should have done a better job finishing that, but... Yeah, I pretty much lost, because in that particular save, I had a 3-0 aggregate lead at home against Leverkusen. I was going to play the away leg at the Leverkusen's arena, whatever that's called, but... Yeah, this is actually my second attempt at recording the Champions League quarterfinals, so... But I did end up getting drawn against the German team anyways, instead of Leverkusen, and ended up being Dortmund. But yeah, I do apologize for that. And I should say Leverkusen's home kits are all red. The away kits are the same as their home kits from last season. And then the alternate kits are all white, but the badge is all black, which looks absolutely beautiful. Florian Tovan. Oh! Trying to make something happen here. Timo Werner. Ampadu, can you finish things off here? Yes, you can! Classy finish by the center back. Well, he's a center mid in this game, but I might end up having to sub him off. I don't know why he's so fatigued. Yeah, his stamina apparently is not that great. Let me just see here real quick. Yeah, he's pretty much spent. Oops. I mean, what is his stamina? He has 67 stamina. Which isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Why is he so pooped? Werner trying to get the ball. Don't commit the foul. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Toljan kicking it off. Oh, don't ask me what that pass... Okay, okay, are you onside, Timo Werner? Yes, you are, barely. But yeah, as soon as halftime rings along, I'm gonna have to make a substitution. Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You see halftime, you see Mats Hummels, who actually came back to Dortmund from Bayern Munich. PSG is beating Leverkusen, though in I didn't get to see what the draw was in my last save, so PSG is playing against the team that I was supposed to be playing in the quarterfinals originally. But anyways, let's see here. Ampadu, I'm definitely want to take him off. I'll put Eriksson in there. Alderweireld going to come on for... Upamecano's kind of low on stamina too. I'm not sure what the story with that is, but make those substitutions. Ampadu and Upamecano off. Alderweireld and Eriksson, the two former Spurs players, are on for me. But yeah, I've been very impressed with Ampadu and Upamecano since I bought them in the January transfer window. And like I said, whenever I actually was in the window, I wanted to focus on youth, and they are two very promising players. Good. Oh! How was that offside? Oh, yeah, I guess I was offside, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, control the ball. Thank you. San Maximan. I see you, Timo Werner. Can you get on the score sheet? Yes, you can. Well, you were on the score sheet before, but What are you on in this game? I want to know how many goals he has. That looked like that was his 4th goal. Okay. Nice tackling there by Timo Werner. Gotze. San Maximin. Easily dealt with by Dortmund. San Maximin again. Oh, can you volley that? Oh, that was an interesting shot. Icardi comes off for Alcacer. Another player that I've never bought in career mode yet, Paco Alcacer. I have bought Icardi before, but I haven't bought Alcacer. Almost sounds like I'm trying to say Alka-Seltzer when I say his name. I hope I am pronouncing his name correctly. San Maximin, Schulze, Joshua Kimmich. Haven't said his name too much in this game. And good finish there by Mario Gotze. Joshua Kimmich knows a thing or two about playing against Borussia Dortmund, being from Bayern Munich. So Werner and Gotze are on 4 goals each. Ampadu with a brace, though he's not on the pitch anymore. And then Tovan adding on the score sheet. Gotze. Good cross by... Who was that? Timo Werner with the cross. See Eriksson celebrating with him. Okay, what minute? Oh, I'm in the 60th minute. Who's tired? Schultz is a little bit tired, though I'm going to keep him on. Who do I want to put on? You know what? I think I'm going to give Gotze a bit of a rest. And for tactical reasons, I'm going to put on Joelinton. Because I actually do not have him slated to play the next game, which is going to be against Manchester United. Though that's going to be off camera. But I do want to have a decent squad against them whenever I do play up against them. Which I do have to say, I am going to play that game off camera. I'm not going to have that on camera. I'm not going to sim that game. But I am going to play that game simply because I want to have the same result as what I did right before I screwed up my save for this particular career mode. So Gotze comes off, Joelinton comes on. Good day in office once again for Mario Gotze. And I should say that Mario Gotze in my Huddersfield career mode, even though he had the -1 glitch and he went down to an 81, he is back up to an 83 in that particular career mode, so that's nice to see. Okay, Werner! Oh, good attempt, a good save by Berkey. Okay, good steal by Joelinton. Werner. Once again, good save by Berkey. Though you could have argued that Werner could have done a little bit better with that. Okay, Joelinton, I see you. That's not a good corner. What kind of cross? Tovan, what are you doing, my dude? Okay, let's try this a 3rd time. Okay, San Maximin. That was too hard. Why did you not use your legs there, San Maximin? Kimmich. Passing it to Eriksson. Passing it back to Kimmich. I see you, San Maximin, but I'm going to go all the way with Kimmich. Kimmich with a good cross. Timo Werner with the answer there. Oh, those away kits look fantastic. Those are probably my favorite away kits since the Entertainers ones last year and the year before. Well, last year they also had those blue kits that I really liked too, so Newcastle's got some good away kits going on in recent years. Okay, is that Witsel? Yeah, Axel Witsel. Rather astute signing by Borussia Dortmund. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way with Werner. Yeah, because Joelinton just could not get on side, so I was just gonna go all the way with Timo Werner. Okay. Yeah, this game is truly in hand now. I've pretty much got 1 foot in the UEFA Champions League semifinals. And it's going to be interesting to see who I verse. Okay, San Maximin is pooped, but that's okay. Timo Werner adds another one. Timo Werner in real life plays for RB Leipzig, though he is in the last year of his contract, so it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he decides to stay with Leipzig or if he's going to go to a big team like Dortmund or hopefully not Bayern. I really don't care where he goes, just as long as he does not go to Bayern Munich. Because Bayern Munich pretty much buy everybody that's good in the Bundesliga. It'd be nice to actually see somebody go somewhere else other than Bayern Munich. And good goal there by Joelinton. It's nice to see him get on the score sheet. Yeah, and the Signal Iduna Park, well, that's not what it's called in this version of FIFA, but I think all the crowd you could hear now are Newcastle fans. Oh, you mean you're not going to call a foul on that, ref? Okay, I'm just going to keep the ball now. Alderweireld passing it to Peter Friday, who passes it to former Dortmund player Guerrero. Christian Eriksen passing back to Friday. And the next time I'll see you guys, it's either going to be one or two things. It's either going to be the Champions League semifinal match against whoever that is, or it's going to be the game that's going to hopefully clinch me, since I have like a 14-point lead in the Premier League right now. It'll probably be either the title clinching game or a Champions League game, so that's going to be something to look forward to next episode. See, a rather comprehensive victory by Newcastle. Job well done, boys. You see Friday giving a high five to Florian Thauvin. Man, a match went to Joshua Kimmich. He did get 2 assists, though. Gotze got 5 goals, 2 assists. Werner got 7 goals and 3 assists. Thauvin got a goal and 2 assists. I'm actually going to give it to Timo Werner. It seems like it's been a while since I gave him man a match, but I think in this particular instance, I think it's truly deserved. As you can see, Paris absolutely walloping Leverkusen. Though Leverkusen do have the away goal, so that should be relatively interesting. But let me just see what... Okay, you can see that I have a 14-point lead over second place Manchester City. Teams that are in trouble right now are Fulham, Crystal Palace, and Leeds. Oh. Okay, let's check out what's going on in the Champions League. Okay, it looks like that those are the only 2 games I played so far. Bayern got drawn up against Barcelona and Real Madrid up against Manchester City. So, no matter who I end up versing, it's not going to be an easy challenge. Hopefully, it'll be somebody other than Manchester City. I don't want to verse Manchester City in the Champions League, but anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.